Gainesville, Georgia, a quiet city nestled in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. The city sits along the shore of Lake Lanier, a popular inland water destination. While the city of Gainesville thrives on its quaint charm, it still offers residents the services and cultural experiences of a much larger city. This growing city is known for its excellent schools, extensive park system, and superb quality of life. This area is also home to dedicated custom home builder Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes. Richard Padgham is an award-winning builder focused on constructing true custom homes while providing top-notch customer service. Join us as we take an in-depth look at Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes and the skillfully crafted homes they build, right here on Today's Builder. Hello and welcome to Today's Builder. I'm your host, Carrie Marshall. Located less than an hour from Atlanta, Gainesville retains its small-town charm while providing access to a major metropolitan area. Gainesville is home to the Northeast Georgia Medical Center, which is the state's #1 hospital and among the top 10 in the nation. The area offers multiple levels of education, with college preparatory schools such as Riverside Military Academy, as well as higher education at Grinnell University and the University of North Georgia. Located in the heart of the city, Gainesville's town square is home to a number of boutiques, restaurants, and a historic downtown. Lake Lanier is one of the area's largest attractions. Over 7.5 million people visit the lake per year, including its marinas and water park. It's also famous for the rowing and sprint canoeing events during the 1996 Summer Olympics. The lake provides a relaxing, picturesque backdrop for Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes. The company has been constructing custom homes for over a decade, offering clients the unique experience of incorporating their personal design ideas into the home of their dreams. Richard Padgham, owner of Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes, has been in the luxury home building industry for over 30 years. After leaving the Marine Corps, Richard Padgham began to learn various trades on construction sites. Richard decided to launch his own business in 2002 after working for many years with a luxury home builder in Atlanta.
I'm Richard Padgham. I'm the owner of Richard Padgham Incorporated. We're a luxury home builder based out of Gainesville, Georgia. I got out of the Marine Corps in 1985 and I walked on a construction site pretty much, and that's been my history. I basically worked my way up through the trades. I've been a cabinet maker, I've been a tile setter, I've been a carpenter. I started with a luxury home builder in Atlanta, worked for them for quite a while. And in 2002, my wife and I decided to start our own company, and we've been at it ever since. The type of homes that we build are typically homes that my clients don't ever plan on moving out of. They want to raise their families there or they want to retire there, but it's not something that they're building with the intention of selling. What we do is very custom, very one-off. We've never built the same house twice. We build from the very simple to the very ornate, any size, any style. We build primarily around Lake Lanier, which is about an hour north of Atlanta. We build in Atlanta, we build in the Dawsonville area, and in the North Georgia mountains, all of which is very convenient to Gainesville.
Richard takes pride in serving his community through various charitable projects. One such project was an arts and crafts building for a senior activity center called the Guest House. The company continues to take an active role in serving their community and improving the lives of Gainesville's citizens.
We give back to the community in a few different ways. The project that I'm most proud of is the Guest House Hobby Shop. The Guest House is an elder daycare, and the hobby shop primarily is to let the elderly that may have dementia or just be a little unstable paint and do woodcraft and art projects that they enjoy, and we're very proud of that. I guess the message that I would like to put forward about my company is that we're not a boilerplate cookie cutter company. We can do absolutely anything. We are soup to nuts. We help with design. We can help with arranging financing. We can provide architects, or we can do the design in-house. So anything that needs to happen can happen with my company.
When we come back, we'll learn about Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes and the role clients play in the layout and design of their home.
Located in Atlanta, Georgia, Howard Paint Company is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving builders and homeowners since 1976. For 40 years, we have provided the Atlanta area and beyond with some of the highest quality appliance brands, including Sub-Zero and Wolf. Our experienced showroom consultants and in-house installation division is available to professionally and expertly install your new appliances. Howard Paint Company. We invite you to visit our new showroom, conveniently located just minutes away from any area of Atlanta.
Bennett Custom Pool Construction is the premier pool company in the North Atlanta area. We have built a stellar reputation in the industry for our outstanding customer service while designing pools that fit your landscape and lifestyle. Bennett Custom Pool Construction. Let your imagination run wild.
Vision Custom Carpentry is your source for quality carpentry work. We pride ourselves on our excellent craftsmanship while staying on budget and on time. Our solid reputation speaks for itself. If you are in the Gainesville or surrounding area, we can help to build your next project. Vision Custom Carpentry. We'll bring your vision to life.
A classical studio is committed to designing the architectural details needed in order for their client's vision to come to life. With these guiding principles, a classical studio embraces all projects. It is by owning these principles that we constantly strive for excellence.
Welcome back. Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes emphasizes the balance between practicality and style in each of their homes. Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes will work with you from the lot selection to the final finishes. The company provides in-house design catered to their client's vision and lifestyle. Whether the homeowner has their own architect or is in need of one, Richard and his team will work diligently to implement the unique architectural details their clients desire.
The role of my clients is total and complete in the design and the layout of the house. They are very, very involved. I don't think I have any that have taken a hands-off approach. Everybody is fully involved, fully engaged from the beginning to the end. I currently have 2 project managers, both of which bring many years' experience to my business from their past experience in the construction industry.
My name is Daryl Martin. I am a project manager with Richard Padgham Homes in Gainesville, Georgia. My role with Richard Padgham Homes is I will be the primary contact for the customer on a daily basis out there. I will be the man that will be on the job site, making sure things are done to our standards and handle anything that the customer may come up with on a day-to-day basis, such as field changes or anything like that. What separates us from other local builders in this area is without a doubt our people and our subcontractors. We're not a large company, but the people that we have are extremely dedicated to making sure we're doing everything that we can to provide our customers with what they're looking for and even go a little beyond.
My name's Ed Schmall, and I work for Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes. My role is multifaceted. I work with him from the time that he first meets with the homeowner to design the house, pick out all of the different details of the house, and then it's my job to coordinate everybody on the job site to make sure that everything gets installed, in the proper place with the proper attention to detail. One of the things that I love most about working with Richard Padgham Homes is the type of project that we do. It's very interesting and exciting homes to work on, lots of new and creative things. They are not fast-track homes, they are custom from start to finish, and that makes coming to work every day when you get to build houses on lakes and on mountainsides and see really neat different things. It makes the job fun to come to every day.
I have a close relationship with a couple of different architects, and through that relationship we're able to offer in-house design. I like my client and my architect to get along, and as long as there's a good personality fit, then that's who I usually pair them up with. I think one of the bigger things that separates Richard Padgham Incorporated from my competition is that we take care of everything. We take care of the engineering, we take care of the design, we take care of the landscape design, absolutely everything. We don't throw off anything into the client's arena that they have to deal with that they're uncomfortable with. And I feel like that makes the process for our client that much easier, and they get to enjoy the construction process and not get hammered with details.
Coming up next, we'll learn more about Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes and the high level of integrity in their building practices.
Pope Hardwood Flooring, the name in hardwood floors in Atlanta and North Georgia, serving builders, remodelers, and individuals. Located in Marietta, Georgia, we're proud members of the National Wood Flooring Association and the Greater Atlanta Home Builders Association. Come visit our showroom. We want the opportunity to meet you, to discuss your plans, and provide you with estimates. To set up an appointment, please call us, send us email, or stop by our Marietta showroom. Pope Hardwood Flooring. Set up an appointment today.
Founded in 1995, Screens of Georgia has been helping homeowners, builders, architects, and businesses create functional outdoor spaces. We specialize in a full line of motorized and manual retractable screen systems. Screens of Georgia, outdoor living, indoor comfort.
M&R Equipment Rental and Sales is a one-stop shop for all your tool and equipment rental needs in the Gainesville area. We have aerial equipment, compaction and earth moving equipment, lawn machinery to ladders. If you need tree care equipment, we have that too. Browse our online rental catalog by category or visit us in person. If you're in the market to purchase equipment, we have a large selection of previously used equipment. M&R Equipment Rental. Call us today or visit our website.
From structural foundation repair to new construction waterproofing, Tri-State Waterproofing Solutions has your investment protected. 15 years in business and over 10,000 successful projects. Call Tri-State Waterproofing today and keep the worries of tomorrow away.
Thanks for staying with us. Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes has high standards for construction and only uses the highest quality materials. During each step of the building process, the clients are kept up to date on the progress of construction and can make changes to the design. The company uses materials that not only ensure the longevity of the home, but also provide a stylish atmosphere that any discerning client can enjoy for years to come. The team stays up to date on the latest building practices and techniques. This allows Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes to improve efficiency and maintain their high standard of quality, regardless of the industry's technological evolutions.
What defines a Richard Padgham Fine Custom Home is typically the level of detail. A phrase I use that's called understated elegance. Everything is symmetrically correct and it appeals to you and you don't really know why, but it's typically because of the balance of the house. One of the other things that does define us is the quality of our construction. We do not skimp on the framing, we don't skimp on the foundation, we don't skimp on the insulation. Our standards for construction are significantly higher than my competitors. On the exterior, we use composite materials that won't warp or rot. In the framing, we use only grade A lumber. All of our concrete is full strength. We use rebar in our foundations and slabs, which a lot of builders don't do. I give everybody about 1/8 of an inch tolerance as far as level and plumb. I just feel like that keeps it a much tighter project all the way through. After all, they're paying for a brand new home and it needs to reflect that. I've been doing green building, I think, before it was called green building. We do a lot of salvage floors, we do salvage lumber, salvage brick. I was one of the first ones to use composite materials on the outside, which helps with our forests, and we use spray foam insulation almost as a standard because the payback is so good. The design building feature that I try to get into every house is an arch. It doesn't have to be a big arch, it doesn't have to be a fancy arch, just a little bit of an arch. I feel like it ratchets up the level of detail just a little bit. Typically, every other year, I'll take the company to IBS, which is the International Builder Show. We'll do a lot of classroom time and see some new product and get current.
Now let's take a look at one of Richard Padgham's completed homes and find out more about the intricate and well-crafted details he puts into every home.
This staircase is one of the more interesting features of this house. This sculpture is actually supporting the stair. It was made by a local iron artist here in Georgia, and it took him about a year to make it, but every piece is made out of either 1.5-inch angle iron or cold rolled steel. And he veined all of this. There's veining on the underside of the leaves. One of the interesting aspects, you'll notice the leaves that are in shadow are drooping, just like they would in nature, whereas the leaves in the sunlight are up. So this is a very nice additional feature to this home. This is where the house started. This main frame that runs all the way through here is what everything feeds off of. Everything that you're looking at was milled on site by hand and assembled by hand. The tie rods, which we ended up needing, actually turned into an impressive design element for the lighting. This is an area I've always liked. It's just got several interesting features. All these, of course, are mortise and tenon, but these arches, the lumber that they were cut from had to be 36 inches in width. So the trees had to be substantial in order to get these arches cut out of it. And then with our stonework here, one of the interesting things about this is we used one piece for the hearth instead of putting together multiple pieces, which really gives it a nice outdoor living mountain flair. This is a good area to showcase the different material that we used in the construction of this house. The ceilings are all clear cedar. All of our horizontal and verticals are clear redwood brought in from California. And then our beams, of course, and our arches are all Douglas fir. And the stonework is Tennessee, which is close to indigenous with the area.
Coming up next, we'll hear from satisfied homeowners about why they chose Richard Padgham to build their custom homes.
Elite Stone and Supply is the premier source for stone in the Atlanta area. Our knowledgeable installation team can handle any job, large or small, with quality workmanship and excellent customer service. We have Husqvarna equipment on hand and available in order for you to get the job done right. Come visit our showroom filled with Horizon Stone and many other brands to choose from. Elite Stone and Supply, with quality and service from start to finish.
Old Savannah Flooring is a premier luxury hardwood flooring company focusing on high-end residential and commercial projects, sculpted by hand and finished with a proprietary blend of oils and waxes. At Old Savannah Flooring, we believe a custom wood floor should act as the canvas for the interior of the house, not the focal point.
Overhead Garage Door Company of Atlanta is the leader in garage door repair and installation. Our focus is to provide you with exceptional service, quality, and price. Whether you're in the market for a traditional carriage house design or a more modern aluminum door, we have what you're looking for. Overhead Garage Door Company of Atlanta, serving the greater Atlanta area with quality and service.
Pella represents a team of people who provide an experience that takes the challenges and frustrations out of buying windows and doors. All we sell and service is Pella products. We choose to be experts in one category instead of being a jack of all trades. We will help you gain an advantage in the marketplace. There are few in the building industry who are focused on the contractor's experience like Pella, doing everything in our power to succeed.
Welcome back. Choosing the right builder for your project is a crucial decision. Elizabeth Higgins and her husband were looking to build their first home together after completing 3 previous projects with Richard Padgham. They found Richard to be both knowledgeable in his craft and enjoyable to work with.
I'm Elizabeth Higgins, and my husband Tom and I built a house in Gainesville, Georgia on Lake Lanier. We chose Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes because I'd had experience with him before. I've known Richard personally. We know Richard's work through our own experience and through friends, and honestly, there wasn't even a question. We went straight to him. Tom and I were newlyweds starting this venture together, and it was the most fun thing we've done. Richard is easy to work with, and at the same time we had respect, we had a good time, and it was a totally pleasant experience. We took an existing 1960s house that was just wonderful, but it was built on cinder block. And through a process of working with our architect and working with Richard, we soon realized that our best option was to take the house down, asbestos and all, and build a new one. I love our house. We call it our Field of Dreams house. This house quickly became a house for our 7 children to gather together. None of them live under this roof, but they all come. So it is truly our Field of Dreams house. If we built it, they would come, and they do. So as a whole, this house is wonderful. We love our custom bar. That was something that we had never done before, but my husband comes from a very big Irish family, so you have to have a big bar in your house. And that has been a really special place. Richard helped us save the old brick from the house that existed and use it throughout the house. So from the front entry and front steps to the backsplash of the bar to steps around to the foyer entrance, we have a bit of history and a bit of what was in this house. Tom and I would absolutely recommend Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes. We'd recommend him to friends and family everywhere.
Judy Moore and her husband had already designed plans for their home, but were in search of the perfect builder to bring their dreams to fruition.
Hi, my name's Judy Moore. I live here with my husband Randy in Gainesville, Georgia. The reason we chose Richard is because we interviewed several builders, and he responded to us right away and came and sat and talked with us about plans for several hours, and then got back to us right away about his suggestions on what we were going to do with this lot. We had a hard build during the winter months. It rained for 3 of those months. We had some tough walls to build, and if we ever had to build another house, he would be the one that would do it. During the construction process, Richard was very attentive to us. We met him at his office, at our home, wherever we wanted to meet, or here at the building site. And his supervisors kept us up to date on what was going on and has carried us through from the close to now. It was a very good experience. Some of the features of this house that are my favorites include the garage door in my living room. The floors are incredible, and also I love my windows. They're casement windows, and they're a great feature in this house because we sit high and the air can flow through the house. I love the size of it. I love the easy flow of one room to the other, and that the bedrooms are separate downstairs. The trim of the house is wonderful. The ceilings, the rafters. The outdoor living spaces in this house are also fabulous. And also the infinity pool downstairs that when you're looking out onto it, it looks like you're looking right at the lake, is quite wonderful also. Richard had a lot to do with the outdoor living spaces in this house. My husband and him collaborated on it a lot, and that's why it's as great as it is. We would highly recommend Richard Padgham Custom Homes to build a house. He builds a fine custom home, and we love ours.
When we come back, we'll find out how you can contact Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes to build your next home.
A Classical Studio is an architectural firm committed to the simple endeavor of creating a residential environment tailored specifically to the values and tastes of our clients. Passion, respect, and diligence. A Classical Studio, designing homes for the art of living.
Stacy Young Excavation is the area leader in hands-on, knowledgeable land grading and clearing. We place an emphasis on understanding the needs of a custom home builder and always deliver in a professional, courteous manner. If you're in the Gainesville area and looking for a reliable excavation company, look no further than Stacy Young Excavation.
At Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes, we have a well-deserved reputation for building custom homes perfectly suited to your specifications. Our collaborative building team is dedicated to bringing your personal vision to life. We bring high aesthetic standards to every aspect of our building process. Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes, serving Lake Lanier, the North Georgia mountains, and the greater Atlanta area.
Whether you're traveling for business or with the family, enjoy your stay at the Holiday Inn Lanier Center. Boasting exceptional mountain views and conveniently located near the Lanier Rowing Center and the Georgia Mountain Center. We have a large meeting space, spacious guest rooms, and complimentary Wi-Fi. You will have everything at your fingertips and feel right at home. Relax in our resort-style swimming pool or get a workout in our conveniently located fitness center. Each morning of your stay, enjoy a complimentary bountiful American breakfast. And in the evening, relax with a cocktail at the Library Lounge. The Courtyard Restaurant provides fantastic casual Southern cuisine. Holiday Inn Lanier Center. It's the place to connect.
Of course, we offer a warranty, but really, we stand behind everything we do. Typically, I'll stay with my clients for as long as they're in the home. If they need something, we take care of it. My client base is my referral base. We insist on quality all the way through, from the foundation to the framing, to the insulation, to the roofing. Everything is top-notch. If you can dream it, we can build it.
Building a custom home is one of the biggest investments you'll ever make. Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes will give you the most for your investment by ensuring that you're involved every step of the way. If you would like to visit with Richard Padgham Fine Custom Homes about your next home, call them today at 770-503-1999 or visit them online at rpihomes.com. I'm Carrie Marshall, and I'll see you next time on Today's Builder.